What's up? Well, this is Disney 65 fan here, and today I'm going to tell you my top 5 favourite films of 2017. Now, I did see a few. I didn't see as much movies as I did last year, which I saw like a ton of them last year. I think I saw like 20 last year. But this year I saw about 10, and I don't know when I saw like one film twice, but you'll get to that in a while. My honourable mentions, by the way, would probably be, what did make my list? Spider-Man Homecoming didn't make my list because I didn't see the movie at all yet. Neither did Despicable Me 3 because I didn't see those movies at all yet, but I have them on DVD, so I'll watch them probably in the end of the year. So without further ado, here are my top 5 favourite films of 2017. Number 5 is Breathe, which is a true life story starring Andrew Garfield and Claire Foy, and tells the remarkable story about this man called Robin, played by Andrew Garfield, who of course is diagnosed by polio at the age of 28, and his wife would do anything to keep him safe and sound and make sure that he's alright again, and you know, she wants to take care of him 24/7. She does not want him to be in hospitals because he hates that kind of life, and she kind of tries her best to kind of, you know, help him out again. It's a remarkable movie. It's got a gorgeous setting. I love the setting of it. You know, it's set in like England. Andrew Garfield was fantastic in the movie. I hope to God he wins an Oscar for his role as the man that he played in real life. He was amazing at the movie. I liked him in Amazing Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie. Sure, Spider-Man was cocky and all, and he only had like 2 Spider-Man films, but still, I thought he did a good job as the guy is you know, Spider-Man and Peter Parker. But yeah, in Breathe, he was fantastic in that movie. Number 4 is Wonder Woman, which I really like. I really enjoyed the movie. It's a big surprise. It starred Gal Gadot and Chris Pine and Robin Wright, and it tells a story about Diane, who is really Wonder Woman, and she's an Amazon princess, and she saves this guy's life called Steve, played by Chris Pine, and she wants to travel to America to, you know, uncover some things. It's a great movie. It's got a lot of action sequences. It's a real like female superhero movie, and it's cool to see a superhero that's a woman, because there's not many female superheroes out there. There's a ton of males, but there's not really many females at all, which is kind of a shame really. But having said that, I thought it was a very good film. I thought Gal Gadot was very good as Wonder Woman. The villain was good as well. If it's spoiler alert, the guy, he was in Harry Potter. I think it's David Tools, I think. Sorry if I'm spoiling it, but yeah, it was a good film. I enjoyed it, and I gave it a thumbs up. Number 3 is a movie that I saw last year. Well, sorry, not last year. It came out last year, but it didn't come out until February this year. It is, of course, Sing. I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was a very good film. It had like a great like music and everything, and if you don't believe me, this is it here, Sing. I really liked the film. I thought it was a very good, you know, it's a very good feel good movie. It's basically about this koala bear called Buster Moon. Is it Buster Moon? Yeah, Buster Moon. He is played by this guy here. He is voiced by Matthew McConaughey, who dreams big. It's kind of like Cats Don't Dance, that movie that came out years ago with Scott Bakula, wasn't it? And Nat King Cole's daughter, Natalie Cole. It's quite similar to this movie, meets Glee, in my opinion. It's got the voice talents of Reese Witherspoon, Scarlett Johansson, Taron Egerton, who was in Ed's Ego, Hugh Jackman, which is a fantastic film I saw last year, very good film as well. Tori Kelly, YouTube sensation Tori Kelly, she's the voice of if you can see there, she's the voice of this one here, the Shy Elephant. And it's also got Seth MacFarlane, who voices a Frank Sinatra wannabe mouse. He was hilarious in that film as well. And yeah, it's a thoroughly enjoyable film. I enjoyed it, and if you haven't seen Sing yet, do watch it. It's a very enjoyable film. Number 2 is also a film that came out last year, but came out this year in January, where I'm from, and I thought it was very good throughout. It is, of course, La La Land, starring Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. And a fun fact, this is their third outing, because their first was Crazy Stupid Love, their second was Gangster Squad, and the third is La La Land. Basically, La La Land tells the story about this inspiring jazz singer called Sebastian, who meets up with this chick called Mia Dolan, played by Emma Stone, sorry. Not Emma Thompson, Jesus, Emma Stone, sorry. And they fall in love, and of course they each have different dreams. Like, she wants to be an aspiring actress, but she keeps getting turned down for roles. He's this, like I said, jazz singer who wants to open up his own nightclub, apparently. And they kind of like, you know, they want to inspire each other's dreams and everything. And it's basically like a throwback. Sorry. It's basically like a throwback to like the olden days, like the likes of Singing in the Rain, what else? Singing in the Rain, and and like My Fair Lady and all those. It's got like an old school vibe to it. It's a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen La La Land yet, do check it out. Now for honourable mentions. I said them before, Spider-Man Homecoming, which I didn't see, so I'm not going to mention them now, actually. God. Honourable mentions. I'm going to say The Boss Baby is one. Baby Driver. I forgot about Baby Driver. That was a good film too, actually, but didn't quite make my list, however. But of course, there is number 1 of my favourite films of 2017. And this movie, I loved it so much. You pretty much guess what's going to be, basically. So, yeah. Before I mention what it is, actually, I saw this film twice. It's a remake of a Disney classic that came out the year I was born. Hello, Jessica Lamb. Thanks for joining. If you don't know what it is, my favourite film of 2017 that I saw twice in cinemas because I loved it so much. Beauty and the Beast. What can I say? Excuse my language, fucking love this movie so much. From the opening to the ending, I was hooked. I mean, Emma Watson was brilliant as Belle. I thought she did a fantastic job. Some people say, oh, she can't sing, she's auto-tuned. You know what? Screw that. I thought she did a fantastic job as Belle. Dan Stevens did a good job as well as the voice, well, playing the role of the Beast, / Prince. If you haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, or if you don't know what it's about, then where are you all this time? Yes, Jessica, same with the songs. There's like 3 new songs in this movie. How Does a Moment Last Forever, which is sung by Emma Watson, Kevin Kline, and of course the one and only Celine Dion, who was fantastic. Evermore, which is my favourite song in the whole film. I love that song so much, it's so beautiful. And Dan Stevens sings it so well, along with Josh Groban, who sings the ending of the song. And Days in the Sun is another one I like as well. It's very heartfelt song, and yeah, it's a fantastic movie. Like, the visuals was brilliant, the music was brilliant. If you like I said before, if you didn't see the movie like the original, were you hiding on a rock or something? So basically, what the movie's about is, if you haven't seen the original, which I'm sure a lot of people do, it's about this handsome prince who was transformed into a beast by an enchantress. And the only way to break the curse is if he could find someone that loved him for who he is, well, his personality and his looks, and inner beauty is found in. So, yeah, it's a fantastic film, and of course he ends up, later on in the movie, like, he ends up meeting this girl called Belle, played this time by Emma Watson. Of course the two don't get along, but like in the original movie, they fall in love, and you pretty much guess what's going to happen there. Luke Evans stole the whole film as Gaston. He was fantastic as Gaston. Josh Gad, surprisingly, find him irritating in these movies. He was very good as LeFou. I really liked his performance as LeFou, and he's like the first gay character, and there was like a big controversy back in the time it was released. It was actually banned in like one place. I think it was like Bangladesh or something. It was out for, and then of course we're saying, oh, we can't have this movie in the cinema because it's about gay controversy, which is like only fucking 2 seconds long, like. But yeah, I got this movie actually twice. I have a Blu-ray. I have an Alabama. That's the place, yeah. I have this movie twice. I have it on DVD and I have it on Blu-ray. So, and I also have my iPod. So that's how much I'm obsessed with this movie. There's so much things to like from this movie. Sorry, I have a cold in my head. But yeah, there's so much to choose from in this movie. I laughed, I cried, and overall, if you haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, check it out because it's brilliant, and I gave it a thumbs up. So yeah, that is it for me for my favourite films of 2017. I'm dying to know what your favourite films were of the year. Leave in the comments down below. Leave in the comments down below. What your favourite films were this year. And thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.